My name is Jose Benito. I work at CERN as head of institutional repositories. And I'm also the coordinator of the CERN node, which is one of the 13 nodes that were selected for this EOSC Federation build-up phase. At CERN, my team takes care of the research management platform in VinRDN, which underpins services like Zenodo or our institutional repository CDS, the CERN document server. We also have services around the CERN Open Data Portal and other long-term preservation projects. I'm also part of the Open Science Steering Board at CERN, and I represent CERN in different European initiatives like the EOSC Federation. Yeah. So CERN is kind of a unique place because we have these accelerators and experiments. So the data that they're producing is also unique, right? I mean, we have this flagship project, which is the LHC, and the experiments, which is one of a kind, right? So the main goal of our node is actually to get all this data exposed to the world, and not just the data, but also the analysis in a way that other researchers can reuse it. Researchers beyond physics, right? Anyone should be able to do that. Also, we've seen in the last few years that this cross-disciplinary collaboration is essential, particularly for future sustainability of research. So our tools and our services, they are exposed through the node with this goal. Particularly, we are looking at interoperability. We have all these platforms that enable this sharing of data and also the execution of complex workflows across multiple nodes of the federation, for instance. We have a concrete plan. Our plan was a two phases plan, let's say. The first one was in 2025. We were focusing more on integrating our own services that we run at CERN since many years, and they're quite consolidated, into the EOSQ node. We've been working on this, and it's been a fantastic experience. Then we are learning a lot from that to work towards having a CERN node, a full CERN node in 2026. And this is a design that is going to be taking place in the last months of this year. And then, of course, the implementation will happen next year. Our node is going to be helping in advancing open science, probably from a few points of view. Just to name some of them, the first one could be democratizing access to data. We do that from two different points of view. The first one is Zenodo, is our service for the world that anyone out there can actually be using to expose and share the research. But then we do the same in our institution through our portal, the same Open Data Portal. We get data from the experiments and then we share it in a fair manner with the research community. The second point of view is fostering interoperability. Our services, tools, and platforms are very much focused on this, on providing integrated research environments to provide access to data and then facilitate the execution of these complex workflows, complex analysis. And finally, open source. All our products and technology that we are sharing with the EOS community are open source, like Rihanna, Invenio, Indico, and we are happy to help others to use them and integrate it into their facilities if that's the wish.